Governor Gretchen Whitmer's visit to West Michigan today was meant to highlight her plan to fix the state's roads. But her conversation with reporters was largely focused on COVID-19. 13 on your side Lakeshore reporter Keely Lovern has more now on the governor's message.
This morning, Governor Whitmer toured construction of this interchange in Wayland Township. She spoke to MDOT officials and MDOT workers and then took the opportunity to answer questions about the COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, I've not made decisions around COVID based on politics. We're still following the data. Right now, we know that our numbers are high, but they look like it's slowing. We also know that we're doing 63,000 tests a day.
Governor Whitmer says all of the states have been given a lot of resources, and she wants to use Michigan's wisely.
Michigan is sitting on about $5 billion. We've got to make sure that we deploy these resources in a way that gets our kids back in school, helps people get connected to skills, cleans up water, builds roads, and sets us up for long-term success and economic health.
Whitmer did not allude to another shutdown, but rather said she feels that what the state is doing now is sufficient as long as Michiganders continue to stay safe.
We're in a very different moment than we were 15 months ago, and if we all do our part, we're going to get there. And it just shows COVID is still a very real threat.
Whitmer says Michigan still has some of the strongest protocols in the nation, with the mask mandate, capacity restrictions, and continued curfew.
And yet we know, because we've got variants and because we were very successful at keeping this virus from spreading so out of control like other states saw early on, we have reservoirs of people that don't have antibodies.
The governor also mentioned the Hudsonville Public School District after reports surfaced last week of parents asking for masks to be optional at a school board meeting, and some people were turned away at the door.
Anyone who saw what happened at Hudsonville schools the other day knows that we are still very divided, and that's why we're calling on everyone to take this seriously and do your part.
Governor Whitmer says she's doing her part and will be getting the second dose of the vaccine next week.
In Wayland Township, Keely Lovern, 13 on your side.